That night, everything seemed normal on the surface. The house was dimly lit, the room was calm, and the TV murmured quietly. Yet inside me, there was a strange restlessness. My wife had sent a message. "I'm out with the girls tonight. I'll be late, don't wait up." The sentence seemed ordinary, but my heart immediately sensed that something was wrong. Over the past few weeks, I had noticed changes in her. She kept her phone more secure, changed her password, and no longer spoke as openly as she used to. Her laughter lacked the ease and clarity it once had. I thought maybe I was being too sensitive, but the inner voice of my heart kept repeating that tonight would be different. I sat on the couch watching the TV, but my attention was elsewhere. I recalled her past behaviors, late-night phone use, hesitation in replying, occasional strange smiles that seemed to hide secrets. Each small sign combined into a bigger picture, and I could not deny it. I took a deep breath and told myself it might just be my imagination. But my heart knew the truth would reveal itself tonight. I decided to send a message that would reveal everything, whether it caught a lie or exposed fear. Around 11 that night, I checked her location. My heart was racing, my hands cold, and countless thoughts were spinning through my mind. She wasn't at the wine bar she had mentioned. Instead, she was in the lobby of an expensive downtown hotel. The hotel's quiet lobby, the lights, and the interior layout reminded me of a place where girls don't usually gather. I held my phone for a moment, debating whether to call or go there myself, but I chose patience. I wanted to see how the truth would reveal itself, and how hidden signs of fear would speak. I tried to calm my mind, but every memory of her previous behavior intertwined with fear. I remembered the photos she had sent, smiling, cheerful, but the background and setting told a different story. I told myself it might be a misunderstanding. Yet deep inside, I knew something was off. I sat on the couch, closed my eyes, and focused on my breathing. With each breath, my heart rate increased. Then I decided to send a message that would expose the truth, whether it caught a lie or revealed fear. I sent a short message. "Room 331, right?" My heart raced. My hands went cold. And after a brief pause, the phone screen lit up again. 3 dots appeared, as if she was about to respond immediately. And then everything went silent. A few moments later, the phone started ringing. 1 call, then 2, then continuous calls. I didn't answer immediately. I wanted her fear to show itself fully so I could gauge the truth. Every call, every message reflected her anxiety. I thought to myself, if everything is innocent, why this panic? But deep inside, I knew something was hidden. I sat on the couch, gripping the phone tightly, controlling my breathing, analyzing every moment in my mind. Her eyes spark, her smile, the way she answered. Everything was etched in my mind. I knew the truth could no longer be hidden. I sent the message again, slowly and calmly, so her fear would surface fully, and I could see the complete picture. When I answered the call, her voice was no longer confident. She was trembling, her breath quickened, and her words were breaking apart. "Where are you? What are you doing?" she asked unconsciously. I calmly replied, "I'm downstairs." "Are you coming up?" Suddenly, an eerie silence fell. In that silence was fear, admission, and inner conflict all at once. I realized that if she were innocent, her voice would carry confidence, not panic. Her responses carried anxiety, hesitation, and fear. I didn't speak much, just observed her reactions in the quiet. Every moment of her unease was etched in my mind, and I knew the truth was about to surface. I told myself that now it was time to decide. I put the phone down and sat on the couch, gauging her panic, storing every breath, every gesture, every word in my mind. It was at that moment that I first realized relationships are bound not by words or promises, but by truth and trust. And today, that truth was slowly revealing itself. The real truth was that I wasn't at the hotel. I was sitting on my couch at home, recalling every moment and trying to understand the reality of her panic. Room 331 was merely a guess, but her reactions made everything clear. If she were telling the truth, she would have laughed, gotten angry, or questioned me. Instead, every reaction carried fear and hesitation. I realized that once trust breaks, it never returns the same. I analyzed every movement, every word, every breath of hers, and felt that today's moment could change the foundation of any relationship. I picked up the phone again and spoke to her, but this time I was calm, without anger or blame. I gave her the chance to explain, but deep inside, I knew the truth had already come out. That was the moment I understood that relationships are built not only on love or promises, but on trust, truth, and facing fear.